The next movie we're going to be seeing is Twilight. What's the subtitle of this one? Saga? Something?
Bloody Moon.
Breaking Dawn. Breaking Dawn, that's what it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sounds like I'm really excited.
Alright, so it's directed by Bill Condon, who didn't direct any of the other ones. He recently directed Dreamgirls, and it's written by Melissa Rosenberg, who wrote all the other movies. She also writes a lot of TV. She does a lot of Dexter, oddly enough. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start by talking about what you guys think of the other three, I believe. There's been three, right? This is the fourth one?
Two.
Max, I know you just had a marathon, or you're in the process of having a Twilight marathon, getting ready for this new one. What movie are you on right now?
I don't know.
Okay, so what do you think of the other ones?
They're okay. I like pop culture. Like, I like these films, these big hyped up, films. No matter what, there's always something I like about them. To make fun of them or to, I don't know. So, I'm not excited about the marathon leading up to it, but I'm excited about the new one. I like going with all the teeny boppers. When I feel at home, I can wear my Hello Kitty stuff, and I get only compliments, and nobody makes fun of me for once.
All right.
Well, I think it's funny how these things that you're supposed to hate and make fun of, but also I don't know about you guys, but I feel a little silly like if I don't know about something. Like,
Yeah.
I remember Twilight started getting big, and it was like, I don't know. I never read the books, even though I probably would love them. I don't know. Some people have told me like the books start out good, and then they just turn into sort of like the later ones aren't very good. So I don't really know what to expect from the movie. I've seen three of them. I've seen the first three movies. But,
Wait, is there three?
It's to be more of the same. Again, just like Jack and Jill, you kind of know what you're getting into when you go see a Twilight movie.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't know about it's not going to apply to everybody else. But I'm the kind of guy like I want to see it like Max said. Just even if it's just to make fun of it, it's just like it's such a cultural phenomenon that I'll feel silly if I'm not like if I don't know what people are talking about.
Well, I actually dug the first one. I liked it, but then the second and third one, I think, started getting more into werewolves. Max and I were talking about this the other night, and I think I just really have a disdain for werewolves because I just lose interest whenever they're on the screen in anything like True Blood or any other thing that I can think of. I'm just not into werewolves.
He just hates werewolves so much.
So I kind of like the first one, but the second and third one I didn't care for too much. So I'm kind of excited about this one.
Do you guys know how it ends?
Once they
Do you
turn
know the
into a
ending and
werewolf,
stuff?
like,
You guys are talking at the same time. Go ahead, Matt.
Once they turn, the problem with werewolves is once they turn into a werewolf, they're no longer a character. They're just a plot device. Whereas
Agreed.
a vampire, they can say stuff and have some character while they're doing whatever it is they're doing.
That's a good point, yeah.
Yeah, but isn't Sirius Black a werewolf?
Yeah?
Yeah. How often? Okay, then answer me this: how often does he turn into a werewolf on screen?
Twice?
Hardly at all, is what I'm saying.
Well, technically he's an Animargy, he's not a werewolf. But his friend Lupin was a werewolf.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Lupin was the werewolf.
Oh, that's right.
When he wasn't stealing stuff across the French countryside.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you hate werewolves so much, Ryan.
I don't know, they're just boring. I think Matt has a good point. I mean, that's a valid, they're just, once they turn into werewolves, they're all the same. There's no personality there. Like, it's just a pack of werewolves, as opposed to like the vampires.
It's
they're
kind of like Frankenstein's monster,
Yeah, I guess.
Kind of like the Hulk.
Yeah, well, the Hulk I think is a better example. But yeah, I mean,
I guess so.
Right.
Who else is going to be an enemy of vampires?
Is Bruce Banner trying to resist that, and then there's the build-up, and when he does become the Hulk and he takes vengeance on everything. And what's the trope you see in every single werewolf movie is, what's interesting about it is this guy's trying not to turn into a werewolf.
Right.
that's the conflict there. Whereas with a vampire, it's like you can be evil, you can have a sympathetic vampire. I don't know. We're really not even talking about Breaking Dawn anymore.
Here's the problem I have with Breaking Dawn is I know what happens to her.
Yeah, that is
And
a problem.
it's like, huh?
I guess that is a problem. I don't.
And I don't like it. I don't think it's a good. You know, do you guys know what happens? I feel like I'm spoiling it for you dorks.
I don't know.
You shouldn't spoil it right in the lead up to podcast.
Yeah.
Spoil it
Okay.
next week.
All right.
Don't spoil it for me.
I think it's pretty obvious what I'm gonna say, but okay.
Start your Twilight podcast, dude.
Go follow me to maxinasmovies.com.
All right. I didn't mention this last show. We got enjoyyourmovie.com is up and going. You can see all the newest, latest videos there. We also have Twitter at enjoyyourmovie and Facebook /enjoyyourmovie. Matt, what's our special coming up?
Our special topic, in light of seeing Jack and Jill, which had 1 million cameos, we're going to talk about, each one of us is going to talk about like our 3 favorite movie cameos. So stay tuned for that.
All right. Thanks for watching.